Welcome, one and all, to Squirrels and Robots, episode 162. It has been a while, hasn't it? Hey, we've been busy. So busy. Yep, by now you've all probably seen the quirky, neurotically yours bits series, and you're all probably like, what the hell is going on? I like it. It's fun. You know, it does have a certain charm about it, so far. Yeah, well, as usual, anytime there's a change, people hate it. Change is good. That's why I pick up pennies. Money is nice. Anyway, with the bit series, it is what it's called. A bunch of short cartoons with funny bits. That's it. We're not overthinking it, okay? But what about the rants and all that? Dude, do you know how many rants I've done over 20 years? A lot. And how much has gotten better out there? Not a lot. Exactly. So, for those wondering what my state of mind is when it comes to society, watch the episode Scales from the previous series, cause, frankly, the majority of humans are too stupid to help. They don't want to be helped, and will willfully ignore anything and everything if they feel it encroaches on their freedoms to do whatever it is they want to do. Yet, constantly look to put the blame on someone else when things go wrong. You know what? Go play in traffic. I don't care. Don't bother me with your human idiocy. Well, at least we know you're still kind of ranty. Hey, I'll still do rants when I feel like it. But quite literally, I could just pull up a bunch of things we've done in the past and repost them. Most of them are still relevant somehow. Yeah, you want to know why they're still relevant? Because nothing has changed. I did a rant about people spreading germs 10 years before the pandemic. And guess what happened during the pandemic? People spread germs. Yeah. So what's the point in repeating myself to a bunch of morons who are gonna lick doorknobs during a world health crisis? Like, what the hell? A decade prior. Foreshadowing, I'd say. It's not foreshadowing if people keep making the same mistakes every few years. People do repeat their dumbness. Exactly. So, what we're doing with the Bits series, we're just gonna have fun, okay? Short things that hopefully make you laugh and or think, but, you know, not too much. Yeah, besides, the creator of all this does like to change things up every few years to keep things interesting for both the viewers and themselves. Yeah, I mean, any creative person who is, you know, actually creative, if you keep doing the same thing over and over, you're gonna get bored, alright? So now we have the original series, the reboot series, the chibi series, the island series, the sketch series, and now this! How many versions is that?
There are now 6 versions of the Neroktikagi series. You are welcome.
Yeah, and this one you don't have to worry about trying to keep up with the story of Jermaine. You don't have to worry about the weird side stories, subtle context, subtle subtext, and all that crap. Okay? We've been there, we've done that, for all the words we've said over the last 20 years. Everyone just remembers Creamy Cheesy and the Jiggly Putt. Now, come on, those are classics, mate. Yeah, okay, but we've said other things. Well, you know, people like what they like. But I would like to know, where does this fall in the Foamyverse of it all? Don't overthink it, okay? It's supposed to be fun. But everything has to connect to a multiverse. It's now a big media law. It's gotta be a multiverse. All right, fine. It's along the lines of the Island series, but not with a story, if that helps. I am content with that answer. So, when are we gonna do an anime series, mate? Probably not gonna happen. Oh, come on, mate. All these Western properties are pushing out anime versions. You know, we should do that too. I mean, even Rick and Morty is getting an anime, you know? Why? I don't know, honestly. Money, I suppose. Yeah, no. Can we talk about 4K things now? I would like to do that as well. All right, sure. But to wrap up the notes on the new series, just have fun with it, okay? We have been trying to just have fun. But for some reason, real-world crap has bogged down all of us with a ton of unfocused negativity and mainstream media garbage, okay? And as much as I like focused negativity, when the normies get a hold of it and it becomes the norm, It just kinda sucks, okay? We're not here to spout out hot takes on topical crap. We're not here to fix the stupidity of humanity, though Bob knows we tried. We're here to help folks get through the freaking day, okay? Laugh, forget the negative bullshit that's out there, and don't get wrapped up with hating on everything that's wrong in the world because it's never going to change. Don't waste your life trying to change it. The creator of all this essentially crippled themselves working so hard on all this because part of their brain hoped it would make a grand difference. It didn't. It won't. Let's move on together. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I don't care. I don't care what's going on over there. Just stare at something fun. Go play with your... what? I don't care. 4K. Yeah, all right. A huge thanks to Cruelness, whose generosity ushered us into the shiny, high-contrast world of 4K. I didn't even know these colors existed! Yeah, over the last 2 years, we've been slowly collecting what, we think are essential movies in 4K. Beetlejuice, Goonies, Lost Boys, the essential classics most people probably grew up with, when they were kids. Also, whatever else we would find in a thrift store for a few bucks. It is odd seeing the Lost Boys in such detail and clarity. That was one of them Saturday night VHS rentals back in the day. It's all adjust your tracking and whatnot. But now, it looks amazing. The blacks are so dark, even a goth would be impressed. Yeah, I know, for everyone else it's not a big deal, as most of you moved from 1080 to 4K over the last few years. But for us, since we're on a budget, perpetually, our last new TV was purchased in 2011. You mean that thing was over a decade old? Yes, but it still works. Yeah, but the cool thing, right, about waiting a really long time to upgrade your equipment, it's you get to notice those jumps in tech and really appreciate it when you have access to it. Except for Windows. Explain. Well, moving from Windows 7 to Windows 11, right, wasn't much of an improvement, was it? I'm still using XP. Best Windows! Yeah, okay. But anyway, we've been rewatching some classics, and it's been like rewatching things for the first time, which is a rare treat for us. As we tend to be working constantly to the point of crippling ourselves. Thank you, Cronus, for your futuristic generosity. Thank you! It's much appreciated. Now I can have an accurate representation of the colors I think I see in my head on a big screen all the time. What? Am I the only one that is now slightly dismayed by the lackluster picture quality of the outdoors now? You go outside after watching something in 4K and you're like, why is this so bland? I'm trying to adjust my contrast on my eyeballs and I can't do it. I can't get Dolby Vision outdoors, man. Yeah, reality needs to kind of upgrade, Get good, nature. Damn it. I should make a pair of glasses that makes everything look like Ultra HD, when you put them on. It punches up the contrast and makes the colours more intense. I would be wearing them all day. Me too. That is a good idea. And then my cup of coffee will look like a prop from The Colors Out of Space with Nicolas Cage. Oh, Lovecraft is in my coffee and it's delicious. Boy, have they put any anime on 4K? I think just some Final Fantasy movies and some of those DC animated films. So, no Viper GTS? No. Fuzzy Lips? No. Forbidden Love Club? No. Well, sexy magical girl AI has to be in 4K, right? Probably not. I don't see the point in some futuristic format that won't press me an Ultra HD version of Shinobi Seduction. What is the point? Why are we living? Yeah, it's a travesty. Anyway, what about Baby Metal? There must be some 4K concerts out there, right? Oh my god, I think they should put the Weird Al show on 4K. I want to see that old school mustache and curly hair in the highest resolution available. Do it now. God, I hate you both. You both suck. Anime companies should make more releases on the 4K format, Anime, shut up and take my money in 4K. Start with Senran Kagura and then the titles are mentioned. And then, I don't know, I've got a long list, don't I? Oh, God. Later, everyone. Be well. Stop stressing about human idiocy, and hopefully things won't be terrible. Again, thank you, Cruelness, for the awesomeness, as well as everyone else supporting us while we've been on the mend for the last, I don't know, a year at least. Oh, yeah, we getting cripple-dipple now. Yeah, it's a little difficult to reverse 21 years of atrophy in, like a week, so it'll take time. Human body is dumb. Yep. Later, everyone. Get a bagel. Enjoy the new stuff. Enjoy the old stuff. We're gonna keep doing what we do because it's what we do. Alright? There you go. Thanks for supporting everything. Let's all get back to work, bro. And lobby your local anime companies to produce more anime in 4K. Yeah, that's a top priority right now. Especially for the planet. Super important. Well, it is to me!